The Mississippi River is one of the most significant rivers in the United States. It stretches over 2,300 miles, providing water to millions of people. The river is essential for transportation and commerce, acting as a major shipping route. It also supports vast ecosystems and farmland along its banks. The river has a rich history and cultural significance. Native American tribes, early settlers, and modern communities have all depended on it. The river's influence extends beyond just the states it flows through. It impacts the entire nation, making it a critical natural resource. However, beneath its tranquil waters lies a hidden menace. Geologists have uncovered deep fissures in the riverbed. These fissures pose significant risks that could impact the river and surrounding areas. Geological surveys have revealed alarming findings under the Mississippi River. During a routine examination, scientists discovered deep fissures beneath the riverbed. These cracks run through sediment and bedrock extending for miles. These fissures are not just surface-level cracks. They cut deep into the Earth's crust, indicating significant geological activity. The discovery was unexpected, raising concerns among geologists and engineers. The implications of these fissures are profound. They suggest potential instability in the riverbed. Such instability could lead to massive shifts in the landscape, affecting everything from the river itself to the surrounding infrastructure. Researchers are now focused on understanding the full extent of these fissures. Their goal is to determine the risk they pose and develop strategies to mitigate their impact. The deep fissures beneath the Mississippi River are closely linked to the New Madrid seismic zone. This seismic zone is one of the most active in North America. It stretches through several states including Missouri, Tennessee, and Arkansas. The New Madrid seismic zone is known for its potential to produce powerful earthquakes. The connection between the fissures and this seismic zone is clear. Movements within the seismic zone can cause shifts in the riverbed, creating fissures. These fissures act as indicators of underlying seismic activity. They reveal stress points where the Earth's crust is under immense pressure. The presence of such fissures beneath a major river like the Mississippi adds to the concerns. Understanding the relationship between the fissures and the seismic zone is crucial. It helps scientists predict potential earthquake activity and plan accordingly. The New Madrid seismic zone is infamous for the catastrophic earthquakes of 1811 to 1812. These quakes were among the most powerful ever recorded in North America. They caused widespread devastation across the central United States. Eyewitness accounts described the ground shaking violently. Buildings and infrastructure were destroyed. The Mississippi River itself was affected, with reports of the river flowing backward temporarily. These historical events highlight the potential danger of the seismic zone. They serve as a reminder of what can happen if the area becomes active again. The earthquakes of 1811 to 1812 were a wake-up call, emphasizing the need for preparedness. Examining these historical earthquakes provides valuable insights. It helps scientists understand the patterns and potential impact of future seismic activity in the region. Section 5. Potential consequences of river avulsion. One of the major risks associated with the deep fissures is river avulsion. Avulsion occurs when a river changes its course dramatically. For the Mississippi River, this could mean shifting its flow entirely. Such a change could have dire consequences. Cities and towns along the river could be left without a water source. Farmlands that rely on the river for irrigation would be devastated. Wildlife and ecosystems depending on the river would be at risk. The impact extends beyond immediate physical changes. Economic losses would be staggering. Transport routes would be disrupted, affecting commerce and industry. The environmental damage could take decades to repair. Preventing avulsion is a key concern for scientists and engineers. They are working to identify the most vulnerable areas and develop strategies to protect them. Section 6. Human impact of a disruption. The human impact of a disruption in the Mississippi River cannot be overstated. Millions of people live in the river's vicinity. They rely on it for drinking water, agriculture, and transportation. A major shift in the river could displace entire communities. The economic ramifications would be profound. The Mississippi River is a vital artery for commerce. A disruption would affect shipping routes, leading to significant financial losses. Businesses and industries dependent on the river could face closures. The social impact would be equally severe. Displaced communities would face immense challenges. Access to essential services like healthcare and education would be compromised. The psychological toll of such a disaster would be considerable. Preparedness and planning are crucial. Authorities must develop comprehensive strategies to mitigate the impact on human communities. ensuring the safety and well-being of residents is a top priority. Section 7. Scientific methods for monitoring fissures. Scientists use advanced methods to monitor the fissures beneath the Mississippi River. One of the key tools is satellite radar systems. These systems provide detailed images of the Earth's surface, detecting even minor shifts. Another important method is seismographic monitoring. Seismographs measure the intensity and frequency of ground movements. This data helps scientists understand the activity within the seismic zone. Ground-penetrating radar is also employed. It provides a detailed view of the structures beneath the riverbed. This helps identify the exact locations and extent of the fissures. Continuous monitoring is essential. It allows scientists to detect changes early and respond accordingly. Developing a comprehensive understanding of the fissures is critical for effective risk management. Section 8. Engineering solutions for reinforcement. Addressing the risks posed by the fissures requires innovative engineering solutions. One approach is grouting. This involves injecting a mixture into the fissures to stabilize them. Grouting can reinforce weak spots, reducing the risk of collapse. Another solution is constructing barriers. These barriers can redirect water flow, preventing erosion and further weakening of the riverbed. They can also protect vulnerable areas from potential avulsion. Reinforcement of existing infrastructure is also crucial. Bridges, levees, and other structures must be assessed and strengthened. This ensures they can withstand potential seismic activity. Implementing these solutions requires collaboration between scientists, engineers, and policymakers. It is a complex process but essential for protecting the Mississippi River and surrounding communities. Section 9. Reflection on geological activity. The hidden threats beneath the Mississippi River remind us of the Earth's dynamic nature. Geological activity is a natural process. It shapes our landscapes and influences our lives. Respecting these forces is crucial. We must acknowledge the risks and prepare accordingly. Ignoring the signs of potential danger can lead to catastrophic consequences. Adaptation is key. By understanding and adapting to geological activity, we can mitigate its impact. This involves continuous research, monitoring, and innovative solutions. The Mississippi River is a vital resource, but it is also vulnerable. Protecting it requires a proactive approach grounded in scientific understanding and engineering expertise. Section 10. Call to stay informed. Staying informed about geological risks is essential. It empowers communities to take necessary precautions and advocate for protective measures. Awareness and education are key components of preparedness. Sharing information is equally important. Ensuring that others understand the risks and the steps they can take helps build resilient communities. It fosters a collective effort to address potential threats. Encouraging discussions and staying engaged with scientific developments can make a significant difference. Preparedness is a shared responsibility. Together we can work towards safeguarding our communities and natural resources. In conclusion, the hidden threats beneath the Mississippi River highlight the need for vigilance and proactive measures. By staying informed and taking action, we can protect this vital resource and ensure the safety of those who depend on it.